Hey guys, Aaron from the Ballpit here, back with another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to Dedboii Kez, Homiesexual, which is a diss against Screw. On Twitter, Screw claimed it was the worst diss that he's ever seen, but I doubt that. I very much doubt that. Let's get right into it. Obviously, check out the video on, sorry about that, on Kez's actual profile. Give it a like, subscribe, do the same on mine if you like it. Let's just get into it.
Brand new Twitter pack, got it from the plug like a buzz. I wasn't shocked to see this bug speak dong like a beetle.
Is he trying to do like an impression of Screw at the beginning with this, oh man? That's funny, bro. Because you know that's how he sounds too. And I wonder if Screw is projecting that from his diaphragm a little bit. Like if he rapped in a more natural tone, what it would sound like.
Seen him in the street talking stupid like it's lethal. They said he's undefeated, but I'm speaking for the people. Hey, bitch, I'm getting tired of you talking on the situation. You been this.
Also, I heard that I'm gonna just not look at the lyrics because jumping back and forth is pissing me off. What was I gonna say? So Kez said that he did this off freestyle, like just off the top, and obviously it's a freestyle. And he did it off the top, which, if that's the case, is pretty fucking impressive. And I guess we're gonna see. See, the problem is that I know Screw is gonna reply with a diss track with a music video, and I think if you make a music video for your diss track, it's like the corniest thing ever, bro. Like, just diss. Like, this is the way to diss. Like, he has a stupid picture of Screw as his cover, and then he just raps. Like, he just does his shit. I think if you make a music video and like Screw dressed up in like a chef uniform or whatever because he's stirring the pot, like, that's just so corny, bro. Just diss.
Playing the bullshit is information. You really talk like you live in an ammunition, but you're just a Nebraskan prep school graduation.
He's just a Nebraskan prep school graduation. Do they even have prep schools out in Nebraska? What is in Nebraska? What happens in Nebraska? It can't be anything.
About losing an argument while on Twitter. He was mad that I was smoking on that grava like it's twist. I can tell he doesn't know to keep the iron under wood, cause in December all them choppers get busy. Your Brody sounds like he's cheesy and you're rapping like this. If this Nebraskan can't kill me, then this pack of him can. I laugh with his bitch and roll up his roach in the pack of his twin. Somebody please tell me what he actually is.
That's a good point, bro. Because Screw always talking like he's a rapper, but he don't really be releasing music like that. But he be hitting the reactions like that. So it's like, are you a rapper? Or you a reactor? And like, you can do both, but you can't claim that you a rapper first. Whenever I would guess most of your income comes from your reactions, and most of the content that you put out, most of the stuff we see from you, is reaction-based content. Like, you're not a rapper at that point, right?
I was all alone and even my best friend fucking hated. I remember when I had to dump the stick below the shady tree just so I could walk away a free man. Safe to see I walked that fucking path and now I live life like c'est la vie.
You telling me he off the barred that right there? Like not off the bar, off the top? No writing? 15 minutes? That's crazy. That's crazy. Insanity. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this new beat fire. Hold up. This new beat crazy.
He gon' switch the beat, so I'ma do it too. I break bread with my foes, shoot at him to the loop. He get roughed up like Ruh-Roh, haha, he Scooby-Doo. I bet that mom fool tryna make his booty ooze.
Oh, that's so graphic, bro. But the mumfu trying to make his booty ooze, that's graphic, bro. That's foul.
I'm so divine, watch me hit his block, cause they know I'm around. Screw loose, watch me pull this tool, I bet he know the drill. Street equipment 223s, it's best that we don't go down there. There's boys that wave a flag and get you took down with the pole out here.
I know boys that wave a flag and get you took down with the pole out here, like a flag pole, but then also like wave the flag and take out with a pole. Off the top. That's crazy.
Bro, what the fuck did they be banging in Nebraska? Probably just they sisters on the match. Hey, bro, grew up with burbs around his motherfucking classroom. You can do what you
Bro, what do they be banging in Nebraska? Just they sisters on the mattress is crazy, bro. That's insane. That's crazy, bro. And Screw said it's the worst diss track he ever heard. That's cap. That's a lie. He lying, bro. That's not true.
But I was doing what I had to. SOS, I need a bitch. Slide through this bitch with a chopper on me if you trying to get pissed. I ain't fear your gang, little bitch. If I slide, it's just me and my twist. I swear to little brody, your bitch, he ain't shooting that bitch, it's just dissing. He sweated, he shooting, he keep all his Glocks in the videos with him.
That is corny as fuck, bro. Like, in Munfu's diss, where he had a registered firearm on him the entire time. Like, dude, you're not cool. Nobody thinks you're street. Nobody thinks you're cool because you're carrying a gun with you in a music video. Like, you're just being stupid, bro. Like, don't show it. Why do you have to make? Because when you start treating a firearm as like a showpiece for status in the rap community or whatever, that's goofy, bro. Like, stop. That's my main problem with Screw and like what he be doing is some of his stuff just seems so corny to me. Like, a lot of his rap shit just seems so corny to me. A lot of his person just seems so corny to me. I just can't rock with it like that.
Downhill slide, yeah, we up in the K in his face if we see him in person. Doing his dirt, he ain't never got dirty. We leave his face in the dirt. He pushing 30, ain't never pushed 30. Not about what he rapping his verses. Keep it 2 verses, I swear he a virgin.
Yo, Kez, hold up. You said keep it 2 virgins, I swear he a virgin. But how he a virgin if Munfu out here making his booty ooze? That's what we gotta know, because you ain't a virgin if that shit be going on, right? I guess, I mean, imagine your definition of virginity. Like, does it mean having sex with a woman or just getting your shit snatched by another dude? But I feel, personally, to me, sex is, you have sex with another person regardless of sexuality, sex of your partner or whatever. So, man's ain't a virgin, bro. His booty be oozing on the weekends.
Pretty boy, get it ugly, bitch. I'm so dreamy, I'll fuck your bitch. When you get dry, the plug get lit. I just double down on my devil shit. I ain't put shit on my bezel. I just want a big house for my brethren. Do what I gotta, you gotta get hit, then I gotta go get you. Fuck, you know about the pressure. Ain't nobody even test you, you fall. If I hit your little brody, you letting him go. If you dip on your boy, are you dead to his fault? Bitch, I know the answer is yes or it's no. But you don't know. Shit you trying to say you about the streets, bitch, but you don't know. I'm about my missions, talking about this shit, but you don't know.
That ending, it got a little personal there. I felt that a little bit. Like, he's talking about Screw putting on this facade of being hard, of being real. And here's the reality of the situation, right? I'm not going to sit here in this video and claim that I'm from the streets, that I'm out here shooting, or none of that shit, right? I had, what I was around is very different from somebody like Kez, like what he is around and the stories and stuff he tells is very different. But something I learned coming up is that you don't lie and say that you're about something when you're not about it, because that's when shit gets real. Like, that's when, if you start capping to people and talking like you real and you really about it when you not, that's when shit gets a little scary and you're not prepared, because that's not you. That's not the life you live. So there's just no need to just start lying on people and start lying about shit. Like, just be honest. Like, people aren't going to think you're goofy and you're a loser if you're not about the street shit, because that's just the reality of it, right? Just make good music. You don't have to put on this cultural facade.
Yo, you think you rap better than me? Check this out.
All right.
I can switch the beat to any genre on the plane. Boy, it's downhill slide on the beat with my band. Boy, we 30 deep, pull it to the street, we get to dance. Yeah, you always with the gun talk, but never with the hammers. You a
Bro, Kez out here singing on a diss track. That's crazy. That's crazy. He out here flowing on a diss track, man. And he's switching between having the harmony and then just going right into the same shit as he was before. That's crazy, bro. But I think that's needed, because I feel like the majority of Screw's diss is gonna try to say that Kez is bad, which is why I think it was a good idea to have like 3 or 4 different beats now with different flows and shit, because it's harder for Screw to say that you trash or you one note if you are showing that you're not in the diss.
always with the gun talk, but never with the hammers. You a screwball, I'ma feed the screw buckets. I slide up 30 deep to where you live, like who the fuck are you touching? Talk about you slapping off my blouse like you wanna fuck. The queer is homophobic, but Munfu isn't. You dumb as fuck. See, I can talk about me.
That's so true, bro. That was the goofiest shit ever. I'm not even gonna lie. When Screw keeps going, trying to go at Kez for being homophobic, it's like, bro, Kez is bisexual, man. Like, and it's hard to explain to people, and they won't get it because they're not part of the community. But I am bisexual myself. Like, I hear more homophobic slurs from my other gay homies than I do from any homophobic person. Like, that's just how that goes, right? That's just how it is. And then the second part is, he's talking about, oh, Kez is using gay as an insult and trying to say that gay is bad. Like, why is gay is bad? In this situation, Kez isn't saying that being gay is bad. It's contextual. You have to look at the context of the situation, who is using it against, which is Screw. People like Screw, people like Munfu, they care a lot about their image and the masculine image specifically that they set up for themselves. So for men like them, being referred to as gay or fruity like that, that's an attack at their masculinity, because they view being gay as feminine. That's a feminine trait. You're a more feminine man. And they view femininity as bad because they're trying to build up this masculine persona. So whenever you directly attack this falsified masculine persona that they've established, it hits harder. And that's exactly what's happening. Because, I mean, even in the way Screw's like, oh, man. Like, all that, just the way they perceive themselves to try to get others to perceive them, it's very falsified masculine. So it's effective in that regard, but people just don't get it. They don't think about this type of thing. They just go, oh my God, he used gay as an insult. That means he's homophobic. Like, no, bro. Kez fuck more dudes than these dudes fuck bitches. And Kez get more pussy than them. Most bi men get more pussy than men like this. I ain't gonna front.
Oh, big but muffle is you dumb as fuck. See, I can talk about me sucking dick, but when your dirty friend does it, then there's trouble, bitch. I know some people on the hustle couldn't step out of the huddle. Bloody puddles in their feet while you was living in a bubble. Yeah, I could do this shit with my eyes closed. He gon' license straps, I beat his ass and it was 5-0.
Oh, okay. I might go on a little rant on this one. So if you listen and you like, oh man, he about to talk for another 8 minutes. Yeah, you're right. I want to talk about the whole argument about licensed or unlicensed straps. And like I said before, I don't claim I'm from the streets. I'm not a shooter. None of that. But in my life, I have been around people that are about it, that are about a life like that. If you really a shooter, you do not have a licensed firearm, bro. Killing somebody with a firearm registered to your name is like robbing a store with a name tag on, bro. All you doing is giving the police evidence to go find your ass and book you. And I mean, if you're really doing that shit, that's 1st-degree murder charge. That's life, dog. For real, like that's life. So you don't register the firearm if you're really bad. The only time that a firearm should be registered is if you were purchasing the firearm to use for legal reasons. So if you're using the firearm to hunt, register it. If you're using the firearm for self-defense, you keep it in your house for self-defense purpose, register it. Because then it's fine. Because if you're using it in self-defense and you're in a state that allows that, you on your own property, somebody breaks in, whatever weapon, and you shoot them, that's legal. The law protects you. But if you out here shooting on some illegal shit, which is, that's what the street culture is, right? You carry a gun in case you need to shoot somebody with it. You don't register it, bro. Because if you, like Kez said before, if you have an unregistered firearm, you shoot somebody with it, and you toss that bitch in the river. He specifically said the Chicago River. You toss that shit in the river, you're like, and it's much harder to trace back to you than if you have a registered firearm. Because let's say that Screw goes out and kills somebody with his registered firearm. What's going to happen is the police going to arrive on the scene. They're going to see the body. They're going to send it in for autopsy, and they have the professionals look at it. The professionals are going to be able to tell basically what type of firearm, what type of firearm fired the bullet that killed this person. And then if Screw is what is it called? If he's under investigation for this crime or whatever, and they go to his place, or they just look at the license, the registration, right? And they see that Screw has the exact firearm that was used to kill this man in his possession, register his name, is wraps, bro. They got everything they need. You're done. You're done. So if you really bout it, your firearm is not licensed. It's just not. And that's why it's a bigger crime, bro. Because it's not having your firearm registered and having the serial numbers and shit crossed out, or scratched off or whatever. Like, there's a reason why that's a major crime, and it's because that's a good way to remove evidence against yourself for murder. That's all I gotta say about that. It's just goofy as fuck to say that real shooters, real gangsters have fucking registered firearms. That's crazy. That's just not the case.
With my eyes closed, he gon' license straps. I beat his ass and it was 5-0. When I was in the street, it wasn't open arms, it's open arms. You ain't street, you hate my street rapper like my Pokeball.
Like his Pokebars. I don't give a damn Johnny. That's so crazy, bro. Like, watching his reaction to the Pokemon Cypher, just hear him basically slob on Kez for like 10 minutes. It's like, dog, come on. Like the verse was cool. The verse was nice, but like, you don't got to do all that. And then like, he's just looking at his reactions to Kez, it's been very up and down. And you could tell that Screw is a biased reactor. And I mean, we all are. But he really carries his biases with him. And the issue is that he doesn't identify and explain that he is biased. Like me, if I go to react something, like when Screw responds, and if I react to his response, I'm going to open it up and be like, look, Kez is one of my favorite artists. Kez is my most listened to artist of the last year. I really prefer his music, and I don't like Screw's music that much. That, like, I'm going to have to open with that because that's the biases that I live with and I'm going to have. So if I'm talking crazy in a reaction because I favor somebody over another person, people should know that that's possible, and then they can call me out in the comments and be like, nah, you tripping, and then maybe I could make a video be like, yeah, you right, I was tripping. But for you to say, oh, I have no biases, like, I just fuck with the music, and then you go in so heavily biased towards your boyfriend Munfu over Kez is crazy. Like, nah, you're biased as fuck, bro. And that's not, it's not to say that you're not credible, that people can't listen to your reactions still, but you gotta at least acknowledge your bias. It's fucking crazy.
A street rapper like my Pokebars, lick my Pokeballs like I was Mumford. I got several gay shooters on your block and they will touch you. Hey, he hate homosexuals with his homie being sexual. How you like the straps to say that I'm getting federal? Like, who the fuck thinks? Bro, what are you on? You're stupid. Yo, downhill slide up in this bitch. Shout out Krusty, Sauce, and Bust for the beats, I guess. My producer.
Shout out all those producers for the beats. They were fire.
Gay, bro. Everybody hates you, bro. I got 50 people in here right now saying fuck Mugfu. All the downhill server hates you, boy. You think that I didn't win the war? I got 1,000 people right now saying you suck. Boy, I'm high as hell. I've been high for 9 consistent days.
9 days, bro? That's crazy. 9 days is insane. 9 days is insane, bro. That's a good point at the end there, where he's like, the last bar right down here, how you license straps and say that I'm getting federal. It's exactly what I said before. Like, that's crazy, bro. You licensing straps, you literally giving information to the government. That is, like, that's the definition of being federal, if we're gonna be honest. I'm done with this here. I got shit to do here soon, so I'm gonna get out of here. It's been 20 minutes. Yeah. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.